Hello everyone, Christina here, your tech director. Hey, today I want to give you a quick tip on how you can add open house leads to your contacts, tag them, and then add them to an automated smart plan that will follow up and nurture those leads. Okay, let me share my screen with you and we'll get started. In Command, the first thing you'll need to do once you get those open house leads is add them to your contacts. Now, if you do a sign-in sheet virtually, let's say on your iPad, you have people sign in on a spreadsheet, you can download that spreadsheet and send it to Scott Leroy Marketing, and they can import it into your command for you and even ask them to tag them as open house leads. Okay, so that's one option. Or you can manually go in here and one by one add each contact. Just make sure that you tag it as open house lead. Once you have added everybody in here, your next step is to go to Smart Plans. When you're in Smart Plans, you're going to go up to Library and you can search for Post Open House. Now, I have created one that I already fine-tuned a lot of details. I removed any personalized information from Smart Plans that I've seen in here, and I've added links that it will auto-populate your first and last name and your mobile app and things like that. So this Smart Plan is already ready to go. All you have to do is download it, okay? So when you see the Smart Plan Post Open House follow-up text, email, calls, and you'll see that I am the author, Christina Kingery. Go ahead and add that Smart Plan. It'll prompt you to download because this is a bundle. There's 2 Smart Plans bundled into one. So go ahead and download this 8x8 new buyer contact engagement. And then once you've done that, it'll let you download the whole bundle. Once you have downloaded it, when you go to My Smart Plans, you'll see that Post Open House follow-up plan here. Now, just to kind of show you what this Smart Plan does, you can look at the steps 2 ways. You can either, when you're in My Smart Plans here, you can click this little arrow and it drops it down. Or just so you know, when you're in the library, you can look at the steps of any Smart Plan right here, View Steps, and hover over it, and it'll show you what that Smart Plan does. Okay, so back to this. When I'm in this Smart Plan, here is what this Smart Plan does. Once you have put the lead on the Smart Plan day 1, it's going to text them this automatically. Then it's going to skip, or I'm sorry, then it's also going to email. Okay, once they have got the email, it'll skip a day, and the next day it's going to send another email. This is an automated email with all the content already built in. That's why it says Hotmail email. And it is a buyer, work with me buyer template. Okay. It looks really nice and it's all about prompting them to work with you. 5 days later, it will remind you to give them a call and remind them about any upcoming open houses. 3 days later, it will send another automated email. I believe that one is on the mobile app. I can't remember specifically. It will also text them this. 7 days later, it will remind you to call them. 30 days later, it will add them to that 8x8 Smart Plan, what that means is after 30 days, it's going to add them to that Smart Plan, and that's another Smart Plan, which is this one that it will start them on. And you can see every step that one does as well. It texts them. 7 days later, it reminds you to send them houses that are on the market, and etc. So that's how you view the steps. To add someone to this, you can go right here to add contact next to the Smart Plan. Click on tags and find open house leads. Check that. And then any of these leads, you can just click select all and then add them to the Smart Plan. When you click that, you can select to start all now, or you can schedule it to start in a couple of days. Let's say you just did the open house today and you want to start it tomorrow. You could schedule it to start tomorrow, Or you can select the third option to stagger, meaning let's say you only want 3 contacts to be added to the smart plan every day until they're all added. You can choose this option and just change this to 3. So that way, when it comes to the phone calls, you only have 3 phone calls to make daily until all 50 or so are reached out to. All right. That is how you add people to the open house smart plan. If you need any help at all, let me know. Have a great day.